Your forbidden or complicated lover is unsure of their love life because of the connection with you. This is a quick message from the universe. Chosen one. All right, chosen one. We've been covering this forbidden love or this unexpected connection, this natural connection that was made between two souls, you and another being, um, you and another chosen one, someone who is woke, someone who is alive, just like you, conscious, a conscious being. Um, and a lot of times, chosen one in this matrix, man, I tell y'all all the time, this matrix is diabolical. And this is what I mean when I say it. In your recent awakening, spiritual awakening, you might have found yourself in situations, and not only were you spiritually awakening, but the collective was too. So a lot of times when you make these connections with people, these are people who have seen you go through things or have been through things with you, or maybe these are people who you make a connection from being around people, right? But what really um made this person connect to you is, yeah, when they first met you, there was a familiarity that was there. But what made them fall into it was that your spiritual awakening triggered their spiritual awakening. So you got to understand and overstand, you and what you've been through and just who you are trigger awakening in this person. And this person could have been on the other side. This person could have been against you. This person could have been any way, but your spiritual awakening triggered theirs. And so there's going to be a connection right there anyway, because you guys woke up on the same frequency. And so this spiritual, this love connection is very spiritual. This is a twin flame, or the other half of your soul. This is a divine union in the spirit, because both of y'all are spiritual royalty. Both of y'all are spiritual royalty, meaning NPCs and the world around you bends to your will. It's always really kind of like your way or the highway. And it's not because you just like an asshole narcissist, but it's literally like you have this divine power that the universe just does what you need it to do. And it's always been like that before for you, even when you wasn't awake. And when you look back on it, you can see it. Well, chosen one, your divine partner or divine counterpart, um, they're feeling iffy. And this could be you. This could be you, chosen one. They're feeling iffy, or you're feeling iffy about your love life. You don't know how you're gonna truly, and because now this is only for the ones who are having this forbidden connection. Maybe you are super, maybe it's two people that's in love, but there's a relationship in the way, there's people in the way. These chosen one connections be weird like this. They because they happen purposely, because what the matrix understands is when you are with who you are truly yoked with. And what we mean by that is your twin flame, when y'all come together, and if y'all are like manifesting together, or if y'all make love, this shit breaks the matrix. When y'all put y'all energy together, when y'all communicate, when y'all think, just you communicating with your twin flame on a daily basis, however that is, it's something, just talking, random, discussing TV shows, anything, right? This breaks the matrix. This is why a lot of y'all, when y'all made these connections and when y'all acknowledge these connections between you and your twin flame, or you and this forbidden lover, you and this special love that you have, this shit breaks you see more results in your life. Manifestations start coming when y'all acknowledge each other. Both of y'all lives you start to be able to glitch reality, and your manifestations comes in. This is because two souls that are equally yoked together, your energy is boom. And guys, this is why the divorce rate is so wrong in this reality, right? Because marriage is not something that you supposed to go out here and seek, right? And this is what we've been taught wrong. A lot of times we think in this matrix, in this society, what they tell you is, you go to school, you find your husband, you find your wife, boom, boom, boom. It don't work like that. Marriage, your wife or husband, that shit finds you. And this is why a lot of times people get in these marriages and they don't last, because the whole time you be married to somebody and the person that you really love is out here doing whatever, 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 right? And these things are supposed to be natural, just like how this natural connection was made with you. That shit found you. That is who you are really supposed to be with, that person right there. And so a lot of times, we go out here and we marry, we settle, we and then it ends up not working, right? Because you never lose that love, right? This is something that you're never going to lose because you didn't plan for it. It happened. All right. Well, you or your lover, um, when they think about love life in the future, it's kind of saddening to them. They're getting sad. Chosen one, listen, I'm gonna just be honest. Eventually, you guys are going to fall into each other. And yo, you can postpone it, you can deny it. There is going to be a time or a situation where you guys fall into each other. And it just happens. And this is gonna be rendered by the matrix, because you gotta think about it. You're constantly, our brains, we control this world. We control our reality, our experience. You're constantly thinking of this person. They're constantly thinking of you. They're constantly putting you in the atmosphere. They're sleeping, thinking about you, looking at you before they go to bed. When they wake up, thinking about you. Everything is centered around you. You are what they want. And a lot of times, these relationships that people find to distract them, they get so boring. And then they just become a joke, or they just become something that a person's doing. Um, right now, your partner or your lover may be in a relationship, whatever, right? But that relationship is not going to last. Um, even if they're not. Chosen one, when you think of your future love life, or when your partner, your forbidden lover or twin flame, or however the complicated situation that we seem to be going through, when they think of your life, when they think of their love life, it saddens them because they understand that they really fucking love you and they need you, and they are not going to be happy unless they are with you. And they've come to that realization. Everything else is just a game. Somebody right now is sad about their love life, a complicated lover of yours, because they understand that you are the only thing that they want. And unless they have that, they are not going to be happy.